Hello, welcome to one more lesson. This is Introduction to jUnit Test. Don't forget to subscribe into our YouTube channel, follow this Instagram, and let's move on. Well, we're going to see what is jUnit and talk about jUnit in general in this lesson. We're just going to start with a conversation. Well, we know that when we develop an application, it's necessary to pass through all the stages. The stages are mainly the pre-design of the application, the design, development, the test, the deployment of that application. Testing an application is so necessary in order to know if the application is really running how we expect it to run 100%, and if the application is secure to be released to be used by the market. Java developers have an opportunity to test the application, and they do it through various ways, but in our case we're going to use jUnit to help us to achieve test stage of our application. We'll be using jUnit to run automated tasks in our code. What is a unit test? A unit test is a test of an app that is made by the developer. In the test stage of an application, not only developers are part, users are also part. The unit test will help us to test our apps automatically. jUnit is simply a framework to run repeated automated tests in a Java code. jUnit will allow us to create tests to verify class functionalities and the methods of those classes. We can automate the test execution so that when a new code version of our application is created, the framework executes all the tests and ensures that the system integrity and stability is 100% how we want. When a test is done, the developer sees the result, and if the result is correct, he simply leaves the application how it is, otherwise he solves the problem. So when we test an application in general, we provide test values, we want an output, and we check if that output of the program is what we have provided as our desired output. This is basically what a test is in the real world, and in a test we also verify different possibilities of the execution of our application, and we make an assertion of what we want. That's it for this lesson. Please revise it, follow us, and let's move to the next lesson where we're going to start to see something more practical about jUnit.